wish I could. Another ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good.
Ah, yes, there is no rest for the wicked because that was just this past week. And tonight is the championship. Reddit Hounds against Crow Legion. You better be there for the stream. It's going to be a lit stream tonight, 10 p.m. for my guys. So as you can see, Hounds beat Elephino. As you can see, 2-starred our Town Hall 11s. And a shout out to theirs, guys. It was a big breakout here. The alligator, and In and Out got their 10v10 3-stars, so good job for those guys. Basically, unfortunately, the Builder Hall 7 upgrade happened before I grabbed replays, so no replays, no. As you can see on our side, 2 stars on their 11s. And unfortunately, we don't have all these, but shout out to Hurricane for the 10v10 3-star on 15. And Demon Slayer gets his 10v10 to counter the 10 on his base. And Tobes with the 6-pack. Yeah, boy. And, of course, our 9s cleared. Great job by our guys. Great war, Elephino. Great stream. Guys were the best. I know a couple of their guys showed up on it. Basically, the story was our 9s. Holy cow. Sub-Zero with a 6-pack. Benny with a 6-pack. Lab Monster with a 6-pack. Eric with a 6-pack. Nixon with a 6-pack. David with a 6-pack. Jay Forge with a 6-pack. Adu with a 6-pack. Alpha Omega with a 6-pack. Oh my. And then Tobes with a 10v10 6-pack. Yeah, boy. So we're going to not waste any time. We're going to go straight to the replays. We'll talk after this. This is one. Grabbed it from the stream. This is Tobes' first hit. This was a second hit on this attempt. We realized what we screwed up on the queen walk here. So what he did was used a baby to funnel to move the queen down. The initial plan was the first guy did use the king, and he realized he could have done something different. And we passed that along in our planning, and we figured it out. Queen walk, use a baby to funnel, bring down the queen. So as you can see, the queen is moving from that 9 to 6 area. The hope on this, I believe, was to get the queen, have the queen step up. And at this time, we knew what the CC was, which was a Golem Loon. So he's hoping he didn't have to pull it, because with an air attack like this, you don't need to pull it. So the queen's going in. I mean, look at this. He tried to send in a minion to pull the queen out right here. Trying to pull the queen out so the queen can hit the other queen, but no, it went by. So once he realized it, he's like, thankfully he saved the king. Because he saved the king, he's able to use the king. He lets the queen funnel more. So when you drop the king, king's only going one place. King's going to bound through a wall. Yeah, it's going to pull out the CC, but oh, big whoop. But you drop the poison for the loon, and that's what happens. King goes through, gets the queen, and the La Loon commences up top, as you can see up here. Haste in those loons, get them into the building. I am a very high proponent of early haste. Get them into the core of the base, get them going, and then a rage going into the Inferno. Get that down as fast as you can, and then the clutch heal. Get the Wiz Tower, and they all get healed up, while the queen does finally engage the golem. At this point, this base is over and toast. Great job by Tobes pulling out the 3-star here. Awesome job by Tobes. Shout out to Joe, who had the initial plan on this and the initial attack. Tobes then improved it slightly, just tweaks. That's all you really need to do is just tweak the attack. You see a very good attack, because I think Joe had like a 90% on this. And it was just a little change on that. So now we're going to go to Tobes' other 6-pack, because that was on stream. I'm going to let the stream play out as it happened. So just to give you a taste of the stream tonight. So enjoy.
God damn it, my mic was muted because I was eating Doritos. Topes is in.
Wait, Tobes is in?
You're missing a 10v10.
Oh, screw this. 10v10. He's just cleaning up Joe's text, isn't he?
Yeah, he brought an extra skeleton spell, and I think otherwise it's looking the same.
No freeze.
No freeze this time. I think he's gonna wait till the loons take out the Inferno this time, and he's gonna be good. Also, he's sending 2 Hounds at the first air defense instead of 1, which is a smart call. So let's see if this rolls face. Come on. Skellies. Got the queen kill.
Okay, queen is down. There's still a Hound up and
she's down.
a good heal.
Ridiculous.
A good heal here.
Another fucking 3. Let's go.
Wow. 6-pack Tobes. And the Hound pops perfectly. Oh, that was a beautiful Hound pop.
Man, oh man. Some nice adjustments there for sure. Yeah, I think after we saw the first one, I think everybody pretty much in chat was like, 2 skeletons and wait till that Inferno gets down.
We got a 6-pack from Tobes, baby. Time to bring in the beer, man. The IPA.
God damn. It's 2.
Beautiful attack. Holy shit. 2 skellies, and then the rage. That was nice. No freeze this time, and a well-placed heal. Great job. Great job. Yes, it was a great job by Tobes getting that 6-pack early in the war, getting it done. Time for some numbers. R9's just crushed it. Like I said earlier, 20 for 27 on 9v9s. Let us scout every single 10 and an 11, I believe. And then shout out to Elephino. They did a 20 for 35 on their 9s, so they did a great job on their 9s. And overall, it was a great war. Enjoyed warring against Elephino. Great war. Speaking of great wars, because of me messing up and not getting replays also, I missed our first week playoff match against Crunch Time. We came out victorious there, 79-77. So shout out to Crunch Time, my buddies over the pond, as they would say. They another great stream with them, great war with those guys. We've worn those guys a lot of times. We actually prepped for the NDL by warring them a couple of times. So it's always good to get some practice in and do great jobs. So once again, great job by our guys on this war. But more importantly, it's time. It is time. It's no more messing around. We're going to stream tonight. This is a Saturday. This is being posted. It is time. It is time for the war to end all wars. It is the finals. Crow Legion against Red Hounds. Yeah, boy. Far as I know, Coward the Viking is going to be streaming the start of this war. He's going to go for the first 4 hours. I'm going to pop in my normal 10 o'clock time slot. I'm going to go as long as possible, 2, 3 a.m. My normal 3 a.m. probably. As far as I also know, Bagel, Hey Bagel on Twitch will be streaming the last 3 hours, but I think it might be another Elephino streamer, Clickstar, that might actually stream. So pay attention for that. Pay attention to the boards. Follow my Twitch account, Piney Gaming After Dark. I'm going to try to host them. Follow my Twitter account, Piney38, and I will post who is streaming what. Guys, it's been fun. No matter what comes out, we're all champions in some way. Who knows? But this is Piney. I am out.